happy Friday. I hope you all had a fantastic week. I sprained my ankle this week. It was actually Halloween is when I sprained it. It hurt so bad. I've got it wrapped up. I hope you guys had a safe Halloween. I'm telling you, man, this past week has been insane. My husband actually got electrocuted last Friday, and he fell through the roof. He got bad cuts on his arm. He broke his phone. He has bruises all down the left side of his body. He probably needed stitches, but it could have been worse. So we are praising the Lord that he lived through that, because it was insane. It was 227 volts of electricity. Okay, but let's get into favorites. I do this every single week, except 1 week in a month I do my monthly favorites. So I'm excited to talk to you guys about this. And this week, you guys, I have some fails. I have one for sure fail and one that's like meh. So I'm going to mention those to you. But my life has been changed. I've been using apple cider vinegar for a while now, just for multiple things. But okay, this is going to be a long talk about this. I'm going to try to make it short. If you want me to do a full video detailing it, let me know. I have stopped using shampoo. So I stopped using shampoo about 3 years ago, but I used a cleansing conditioner called Win. I'm sure you guys, if you watch QVC, I'm sure you've heard of it. They sell it at Sephora too. But I have slowly transitioned to not using any kind of shampoo at all, just using apple cider vinegar, which sounds crazy. Apple cider vinegar and water. You guys all said something about my hair last week in my favorites video, and so I thought I would mention kind of what I've been doing different. Obviously it's a lot darker now, but I have been using apple cider vinegar to do my hair, or to wash my hair, about once a week. And I'll use the Win just because I have so many backups. I'm using the Win as a deep conditioning mask like once a month or once every few weeks, but this is mainly what I wash my hair with. So if you want a more detailed video, let me know. I use apple cider vinegar like a mad woman. I mean, seriously, I use this for everything. I cook with it. I drink a cup of hot tea with apple cider every morning. It just helps clear out my digestive system. It makes me feel better. So I thought I would mention it to you guys because I've been loving it. Okay, so let's talk about my fail. Can you believe it? It's the Lorac Pro palette original. I used to love this palette. I used to love this one more than the Urban Decay, but I'm finding the more I try more eyeshadows, the more I'm not impressed with Lorac shadows. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna declutter this because I am not a fan anymore. I mean, I feel like since this little gem, the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette came along, which you guys know, this is my favorite palette ever. Ever since this formula has came along, and I've tried like the Vise Art palettes, and I've tried like, I don't know, even I feel like some drugstore eyeshadows are just as good, if not better, than Lorac. Seriously, I just said that. So I would, like the L'Oreal palette Nude 2, is amazing, you guys, and it's 20 bucks cheaper, and I like it better than Lorac shadows. So I wanted to mention this as a fail just because if you've always wanted it, you're not missing that much. I don't think it's the best top brand of formula for me personally. So let's talk about another kind of fail. I tried to use that Lorac palette like 4 times this week and it just wasn't doing it. So I pulled out my Kat Von D eyeshadow, and it's in Raw Power. This is a gorgeous, beautiful for fall kind of cranberry eyeshadow, but it's $20 for one eyeshadow. So I was going to use the Kat Von D kind of on the outer corner today, and then I was going to use the L'Oreal Infallible in Glistening Garnet. I was going to use that on the inner part because this shadow is a little bit lighter than the Kat Von D Raw Power. So I was going to use Kat Von D on the outer corner. But once I built this one up, I actually liked the L'Oreal one better. So this is why the Kat Von D eyeshadow is kind of a fail this week, because I found that I liked and reached for this L'Oreal one way more. I love these cranberry tones in the fall and winter time. I love them on my lower lash line. I have green eyes. Sometimes they're blue, depending on my makeup and outfit. But for the most part, they're green, and cranberries really make my eyes pop. So this is what I have on my lids today. But this Infallible you need for the fall time. Trust me. I actually have 2 of them. I think I'm going to declutter one, because I don't need 2. So the next thing is by It Cosmetics. This is, I love It Cosmetics. Actually, I have 2 things from the brand this week. This is their Ombre bronzer, and it is amazing. That's what I have on my cheeks today, and that's actually the only cheek product that I have on today. I used it as a bronzer, and I brought it up and kind of put it on my cheekbone too. I'm not wearing a blush. This product is so easy. Swirl your brush in there and just do the little 3 on your face, and you're bronzed up, you're warmed up, you're contoured a little bit, and you're a little bit glowy. So if you want to intensify your highlight, I didn't do this today, but you could just concentrate your brush down here. If you wanted to intensify your bronzer or your contour, you could intensify here and just, you know, concentrate it there. But I just swirled this baby together, and it is a beautiful, beautiful product. Not too warm. It looks really pretty on light skin. And then the other It Cosmetics thing I have are their CC creams. I used to use these all the time in the summertime, but I have acne prone skin. My skin breaks out. My skin is just very sensitive. However, since I have cut gluten out of my diet, I have had no blemishes. None whatsoever. I haven't changed my skincare, nothing. I've just went gluten free. Because I have a gluten sensitivity, apparently I have a gluten allergy because my face breaks out when I eat it. So these have been so good this week. I like to use CC creams whenever I don't need as much coverage. However, the It Cosmetics ones will cover up anything. But I just used these this week. I mixed the Illumination version with the original, because I just kind of like I have combo skin, so that works for me. You know, I like the look of them mixed together. But if you like a more matte, go for the original, and then obviously if you want it illuminated, go for the Illumination. These are great. They come with a pump. They have 50 SPF, which is just insanely amazing. They're good for your skin because they have an anti-aging serum in it. So yes, I loved the CC creams of this week. And then, why does nobody ever talk about this gem at the drugstore? This is the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother. This is almost identical to the Smashbox Pore Filler, the one in the purple tube. I have it right here. I'm just being so professional. Where is it? There it is. I mean, even the container looks the same. Seriously. But this is the same product. Now, this is only like $10 cheaper than the Smashbox one, but you get more product in it, I believe. So this is 1 fluid ounce. This is 1.18 fluid ounce. But this is so good. It has SPF 30 in it. It fills in your pores. It fills in your fine lines. It gives you a beautiful blurred look, like an Instagram filter or like a Snapchat filter. And I like to wear this when I'm not wearing makeup, because it just kind of blurs my skin and makes me look a little less like wrinkly and porous. You know what I'm saying? So definitely give that a try if you haven't. And then my favorite lip product this week, and this is my favorite MAC lip liner ever. It's the color Half Red. That's what I line my lips with today. I'm wearing Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang on my lips, if you're interested in this little combo. I did love this week. This is such a pretty color. But back to this. This was the real MVP. It is such a good color going into the cooler months for me. I wear a lot of darker shades, and this just seems to go with everything, you guys. I have learned that I'm not the biggest fan of the MAC lip pencil, just the regular lip pencils. I find that they dry out quick and sometimes they can tug on my lips, but for some reason the formula of this one in Half Red is so creamy and buttery, but it still has that lasting effect. You know, I mean, it lasts on your lips all day long through eating and everything, and this color is just perfect. So I reached for this a ton this week. And that is it for my Friday favorites this week. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and let me know, as always, what your favorites were down below. Let me know if you want to see a video on the apple cider vinegar, because I seriously use that stuff for everything. I make a face mask out of it. I use it as a toner. I mean, I could go on and on. So let me know if you're interested in that. And I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye.